Hello, girls and boys. Welcome to Storytime Fun. We hope you enjoy it. Today's story is a Berenstain Bears book called The Berenstain Bears Computer Trouble by Jan and Mike Berenstain. It was Papa Bear who first brought a computer home to the Bear family's treehouse. He thought it would be useful in his furniture business. It did come in handy for printing bills and his customers and doing his taxes. But Papa soon found that brother and sister were coming into his shop to play video games on his computer. Before long, they needed their own computers for schoolwork. Email, websites, IMing, and social networking followed. Mama discovered buying and selling things on eBay and wanted a computer too. Even Honey Bear began playing simple computer games on a toy computer. Now it seemed to Papa that the whole family spent most of their time in front of their computers every day from early morning until late at night. Though it was Papa who first got the computer, it was Papa who finally had enough. His business was making things out of wood. He loved wood. He loved working with his hands, but he did not love sitting in front of a computer. One afternoon, he came in from his shop with a headache from staring at the computer too long. "Hello," he called. "Is anybody home? Where is everybody?" He headed upstairs looking for someone to talk to. He came into Sister's room. To his surprise, he found Sister with her head on her desk, crying her eyes out. "Whatever is wrong, dear?" asked Papa, patting her back. "What on earth happened?" "It's my stupid paw book webpage," Sister sobbed. "That awful Billy Griswold wrote on it that I'm a fuzzy-faced hairball for all my friends to see, and now they're saying we're in love." She burst into a fresh fountain of tears. Papa rolled his eyes. "Computers," he thought. "Nothing but trouble." "Come on," he said. "Let's figure out how to deal with this on your paw book page." Then Papa noticed loud music coming from Brother's room. He went next door and found Brother playing music on his computer while looking at soccer gear on a website. "Aren't you supposed to be doing your homework?" asked Papa. "Don't worry, Papa," said Brother. "I'm working on it in between checking out websites. See?" He clicked his mouse and showed Papa his homework on the screen. Papa rolled his eyes again as Sister called him back to her room. He peeked into Honey's room across the hall. Even she was playing a game on her computer. Farther down the hall, Papa could see Mama at her computer too. Then the doorbell rang. "Can you get that, dear?" called Mama. "I'm busy bidding on something on eBay." Warily, Papa headed downstairs. It was Herb the mailman with a package. "Thanks, Herb," said Papa, signing for it. He noticed the package was from eBay. Papa," he said Herb, "you gotta get this eBay thing with Mama under control. This is the 5th package this week. You're gonna go broke. See you later." Papa rolled his eyes yet again. More computer trouble. He decided that instead of just rolling his eyes, he was going to do something about it. That evening after dinner, Papa made an announcement. "I believe that this family is having computer trouble," said Papa. Everyone looked at him in surprise. What sort of trouble?" asked Mama. "We are having trouble with email, websites, paw book, computer games, and eBay," Papa said, folding his arms. "We are spending so much time on computers that we don't even have time to say hello to each other these days." Mama had been worrying about this very thing herself. She just didn't seem to be able to tear herself away from eBay. "Well," she said. "What are we going to do about it?" "It seems to me," explained Papa, "that the big problem is the internet. It takes up too much time, gets us to spend too much money, and it can be dangerous. Here, look at this." He showed them the evening newspaper. "Internet child safety problems," said the headline. "It says here that people use the internet to get cubs to do things that aren't safe." "I guess we need to have rules for the cubs about the internet," agreed Mama. "And I'm going to turn the internet off except for 1 hour each day," added Papa. "Only 1 hour?" said the cubs. "That's plenty," said Papa. "And if you can't get done what you need to do on the internet in 1 hour, it's not worth doing." "But what will we do instead?" asked Brother. "You can get back outside and play like you used to," said Papa. "You can play ball, go skateboarding, ride your bikes, fly kites, go fishing, go for a 5-mile hike, pick wildflowers, watch clouds, walk the dog, play with kittens, collect rocks, pretend you're space bears, run around in circles and get dizzy, make mud pies, catch bugs, chase each other, and scream." Sister and brother giggled. It sounded like fun. After school, the next day, brother and sister did get outside to play. Like they used to. It was so much fun that they went over to Cousin Fred's and Lizzie Bruin's and got them to leave their computers to come outside too. They all went down to the playground for some good old-fashioned exercise on the good old-fashioned swings, seesaws, jungle gym, slides, and the merry-go-round. After dinner that evening, brother and sister went online for just 1 hour and were surprised to find it was plenty of time after all. Papa learned he didn't need to waste so much time online to get his business done. He was able to stay in his shop and working with the wood he loved. Freed from the spell of eBear, Mama got her old quilting kit out and started working on a big quilt of birds and butterflies. She got so involved that she didn't even go online for that 1 hour. When the internet hour was over, the Bear family gathered together in front of the fireplace in the living room. They sat and read for a while. Mama did some knitting, and then, wonder of wonders, they began to talk. They talked about all kinds of things. They talked about what happened in school that day, about how Billy Griswold apologized for calling sister the fuzzy-faced hairball. They talked about brother's soccer practice, about school, and the terrific corner kick he bent into the goal. Mama told them all about the plans for making beautiful new quilts. And Papa told them how he had really gotten in that new batch of curly maple and he had ready for the shop. Finally, all tired out, they all got ready for bed. The next evening, the Bear family decided they didn't want to stay home sitting in front of a computer screen at all. They did wind up sitting in front of a screen. That evening, it was a much bigger screen than the one they had at home. They got to eat popcorn, too, while Grizzly Gramps and Gran took care of Honey. They all went out to the movies. "What will it be?" asked Papa, buying the tickets. "Pirates of the Caribbean, Barry Potter, or Spider Bear?" "Spider Bear!" they all agreed. And Spider Bear it was. Well, that's it for today. We'll see you next time.